Well, hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for hanging out with me again today. Today, we're going to take this big beast out for its maiden run. Kind of been holding off to take it over to Al's and really open it up out there over at his place, but weather and timing, schedules, sicknesses, have all kind of gotten in the way. So, just saying heck with it, we're going to run it here. I don't have the greatest room for the big 4S and up. You know, the 3S line is about as big and fast as I normally would want to go out here, but we're going to go ahead and give it a go. We're running the CNHL 5600 milliamp 4S pack in it. This is a brick of a battery. I mean, this thing is like super heavy, so I'm pretty sure we're going to get some really good runtime, and it's 120C rating, so should have plenty of get up and go. So we're going to get the pack charged, we're going to take it out there. I know CNHL has been running a sale, and I know they're restocking their warehouses, so check the link down in the description, go over there, check out, see if they have anything new coming in that you guys may be in need of. 2S, 3S, 4S, 6S, 8S, they've got pretty much a little bit of everything and every different size that you could possibly think of. So before we take it out, I want to go kind of over what I've done preemptively to this. I have not torn it apart and gone through the diffs. Still the stock diff setup in here should be fine for general running. I'm not trying to do any tricks or, backflips or anything goofy like that. It's still running the 13 tooth pinion, so it's going to be a little bit slower than what you've seen some do. We're still running a stock pinion. I do have other pinions in here, but I want to give it a fairly stock run to just see what I'm starting with before I just start throwing parts at it. The only changes I've made to it is I did one full rotation of the droop screws down all four corners just to pull it down just a little bit, mainly because people were having issues with the spring coming off of the CV axles up front. A lot of people did different fixes for it. It seems like just pulling the front end down enough just so when it does get up in the air, the arms don't droop excessively and bind up those CVT axles up front. Now I also took the axles out, put a big piece of shrink wrap over top of the spring area and wrapped it over the axle. So it's not interfering with anything, but it's definitely covering that spring just to make sure, if it does get angry, that it doesn't go pinging off somewhere. At least hopefully it'll stay with the axle. But yeah, between the droop, lowering it down, and putting that heat shrink tubing on there should be more than enough. Now, I did reinforce the inside of the body with the Gorilla Tape. I don't think it really needed to. It's a very thick, stout body, and it's got the big upper support in it. Pop that off. So it has this big crash pad in there. But as you can see, I Gorilla Taped the bejesus out of the body. And the only other thing I've done is I put a dual fan setup on the motor. Not that it needs it in the 13 tooth, but eventually I am going to go up to at least a 15, if not the 17. And at that point, the motor's going to start running hot. So got the dual racing fan set up on there. I've got it on the Habal, and that motor stays ice cold the whole time. So I'm hoping it'll help cool this one off. So at this point, we're going to get the big CNHL pack charged up and head outside with it. So all I'm going to do is just throw the GoPro on the hat, and you guys are going to watch me out there goofing around, probably flipping it, tumbling it, all kinds of stuff. Hopefully not breaking it, but getting it out and enjoying it. Woo! Wheelie boy. Bonk. Rear diff needs to be thickened up. Two-wheel drive. Yeah, we're just two-wheel drive. Lost an axle already. Womp, 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 womp. Well, let's see. Could it be there? There. Where the hell am I gonna find that thing at? Well, that was fun while it lasted. I did find the dog bone, but yeah, even putting the shrink wrap on and putting a little bit more down droop in the front was not enough to keep it from spitting out the drive pin and cross pin in there. So we'll be ordering some parts. The truck was fun, you know, ripping wheelies and, you know, kicking up all kinds of stuff out there. It was a blast until it decided to be three-wheel drive, and then it's kind of pointless. You know, I could have kept putting around out there, but all I was going to do was just overheat the center diff, and, you know, I don't want to tear it up, but just got it. It tore itself up. Not a good first impression, Corally. You know, I knew it was an issue. I tried to prevent it, and still is an issue. So I'm going to try to find the... evidently, I'm going to have to crank down the front end even lower, which is just kind of dumb. You're taking away suspension travel, but at the same point, I can't let it keep tossing dog bones. So I'm going to have to, you know, crank down the front end, you know, another turn down, and get new parts and see how it goes from there. Anyway, guys, sorry for the really short video, but like I said, it was fun while it lasted. Just didn't last nowhere near long enough. So now my 4S battery is going to be here on discharge for, you know, the next month, waiting to get rid of 16.5 volts of power. Oh well. Everybody out there, you guys be happy, be healthy, be safe. I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully longer next time.